played. So we struggle to make shots, but when you struggle to make shots, as we all know, then everything else has to be great, has to be elite. In the first half, we didn't make shots, we didn't guard, we did nothing.
Is that disappointing that you didn't see the effort immediately with, what's at stake? Like you said, the seeding, like you guys are in a battle for, the number one seed.
What do you think, Harrison?
Yes.
Were you disappointed as a fan?
Absolutely.
Exactly. I mean, that's why I said, the fans had every right to be disappointed with that first half. It's, again, going into this game, we're half game up in first place. And, the only chance we have of winning the tiebreaker against Minnesota is to beat them 3-1, because we're not going to catch them in the conference wins, just not. So, you let a golden opportunity slip through your hands. And it's one thing if a team comes in here and beats you. I think we can all walk out here and say, you know what? They were better than us tonight. But tonight I don't think that was the case. I felt, yes, so to answer your question, yeah, it was disappointing. And I hope that when you speak to our players, I think they'll be hopefully equally as disappointed. And it doesn't get any easier. We got Cleveland coming in here on Sunday. So we've lost 2 in a row, and, we'll see what we're made of.
Was Nicola's wrist bothering him at all?
I was surprised he played tonight, to be quite honest. Yeah, his wrist is really giving him a lot of trouble. And, as we know, Nicole is a guy that plays through a lot of things that most guys wouldn't play through. So, yes, to answer your question, his wrist was bothering him tonight.
You guys have prided yourselves on playing through a lot of tough situations. You've had a lot of scheduled spots this year, but with does this outcome tonight change anything about how you're going to approach the final 8 games of the season?
I don't think so. Right now, obviously, I have to make sure that I take my blinders off once in a while, because I get in that foxhole and I'm thinking about Cleveland right now. But sometimes you have to come up for air and think that we have 8 games to go. And I was just talking with Jamal, and he apologized to me. I said, don't apologize, man. You're not trying to be hurt, and your health is more important than a win right now. Because as I've said many times to you guys, I have complete confidence that our group, regardless of seed, can beat anybody anywhere when we're healthy, because we've done it. But I'll have to think about that one, Matt, about kind of where it at. But I just want to win. Now, I want to get back to playing 48 minutes of Denver Nugget basketball so we can walk out of here feeling really good about ourselves, playing the right way. And you think about it, I think we're 15-4 now since the break. Overall, it's been phenomenal. Phenomenal. That's incredible to do, but I just hate losing 2 in a row. That really bothers me, if you can't tell.
What about their defense stood out in terms of holding you guys to 98 points in that beat number 1 defense?
Yeah, just their size, their length. Obviously, we really struggle to make shots. Another night where we were 2 for 9 in transition opportunities. Phoenix game, we were 1 for 7. So even when you think you have an avenue to the rim, there's a Rudy Gobert, there's a Jaden McDaniels, there's Naz Reid. You got a great athlete in Edwards. So there's a reason they're the number 1 defense in the NBA through 70-plus games. And when you're not getting stops, you only have 4 transition points. Since the break, we're averaging over 18. But if you can't get a stop, then it's going to make it really hard to get out and run. So now you're playing against a half-court defense, and they're elite in the half-court. So, a lot of things that we can clean up for sure.
One more. On nights like tonight where Jamal's been out for a few games now, where can Mike and Aaron scale up their scoring, especially in matchups like this one where Nicole's facing double teams as often as he is? Where can they continue to get better?
Well, I think, the way they guard us, obviously Rudy Gobert just roams the paint. They put Naz Reid or Towns when he's healthy on Nicola. And they assign Rudy Gobert to Aaron, and he just kind of plays free safety, roams the paint. So in those instances, obviously Aaron, like he did early tonight, finding the gaps, finding the openings in the paint, playing behind the defense, as well as looking to create 2-on-1 opportunities on and off the ball. Because Gobert is just roaming. He's like a free safety out there. And obviously, McDaniels is draped all over Michael Porter, not letting him come up the floor. So obviously we can screen better to free him up. And then obviously, I think if we can get some easy ones in transition, that helps everybody. Again, it's tough playing against that defense in the half court for 48. And I felt for most of the night it was just a slugfest in the half court, and that's to their advantage. Thanks, everybody.